Hi, my name's Kate Levine, and I'm a counselor with the ODU Wellness Center. So we're doing another series which is on communication, and that's something that can be tricky under the best of circumstances, but can be really challenging if you're stuck with the same people all the time without some of the usual distractions or responsibilities that life has when we're out of quarantine. So even with people you love, with people you enjoy, those are some tricky circumstances to be in. So a technique to navigate that is called the family jar. And I've got my jar here. And the essence of it is that it gives people a forum to think ahead of time, what are the topics that I really want to talk about with my family or with the people I'm living with? And it gives you a safe environment to foster those conversations. So everybody gets to put questions, comments, concerns in the jar, and then you get to set some ground rules about how those conversations are going to go. Is this something you're going to do routinely? Is it something you're going to do as needed? That's one set of rules. Another thing to consider is how people engage with each other. So some really helpful rules to set ahead of time might be, no cursing, or no yelling, or no drinking, or no one's allowed to use the silent treatment, or no one's allowed to leave the activity until everyone agrees it's done. Some of those things might be challenging and they may or may not fit all groups that do this activity. But the important thing is that you develop a space that's going to feel safe and welcoming for people to have these open, hard conversations. So once you've got that set and people feel okay with it, you get to address the concerns. So I made an example one. Let's see. I need more alone time. Can we figure out how to live together in this small space a little differently than we have been? So that could really be a fruitful conversation for how to compromise, how to try new things, ways for everyone to process what they're feeling, what they're dealing with, in a way that might be different than without the structure of this activity. So give this a try, see if it helps you deal with some of these bumps in the road that inevitably will come up when you're living in close quarters with people. Thanks for listening.